Okay, I'm gonna give you a video log because, well, there's too much yard. So here's the front of the yard. So anyway, okay, so from right to left, man, all of a sudden my mind blanks on that plant on the far left with the cluster flowers. But anyway, the tree in front there, that is a sour cherry tree. I got about 2 gallons of cherry concentrate off that tree. It was really nice. And then you can see all my hostas here, and behind my hostas there, and they're all about to bloom. You see they're all flowering. And then behind the hostas, which you can't see, I've got a bunch of purple echinacea, which are about to flower. That large green plant right there has tons of purple blooms on it earlier in the spring. That large green plant there also has tons of red blooms on it. You can see the hostas go all along the street. Behind those big plants are azaleas, and the azaleas flower before those plants grow up. Then there's a big weeping cherry, and it also has sour cherries on it. And then that's a plum tree, that's a redbud tree. Redbud tree to the right of the cherry, the plum tree to the right of the redbud. More hostas, people walking by. And then another one of those flowers that I just can't remember the name of right now. That green thing right in the center there. It has big cluster flowers on it. To the far right, there's my yucca plants, more hostas. Okay, so then I'll go this way. Those are 2 azalea trees right there. Then the other thing I do is there's black-eyed Susans growing all over the yard. So those will start flowering. That's those right there. So you can see there's the first black-eyed Susan of the summer. So then what I do is I plant sunflowers all over the place. So that's what that is. So you can see the sunflowers coming here, right? They're all along the crepe myrtles. And then I plant them in stages, so then these will be up later. See, then there's more black-eyed Susans, black-eyed Susans. And then over here I had more sunflowers, but the deer got into these, so they look a little sad, unfortunately. And then I do regular gardening. So these are my pepper plants, lots of peppers. I usually put away around, last year I put up like 40 quarts of salsa with my peppers. I always grow a pumpkin patch. I plant the pumpkins on Memorial Day. So by October, I'll have probably 15 to 20 large Cinderella pumpkins off these plants, which are starting to grow. Keep going. More black-eyed Susans. And I got more over here. Those are my turnips. I need to pick those. They're ready. I got one eggplant right there, Japanese eggplant, which my wife likes. More peppers. There's my tomato plants. And then I keep going. So now you can see from this angle, see how that's out the front yard. So you really can't see the front door at all. The birds are voracious. They eat the seeds fast. Okay, we go this way. Over here I got my herb garden, which I just harvested. So that's sage, that's oregano, that's lemon thyme, that's regular thyme. It's hanging there in the window drying. That's cilantro, that's rosemary, that's chives, that's lavender, that's spearmint, and then there's my weeping willow tree. And then I plant more sunflowers over here. So these will all grow, and they'll all grow there. And then that's looking back this way. There you go. So see, that's the front yard. And so there you can kind of see some of the purple echinaceas, which will bloom pretty soon. More hostas back here. And then there in the front, if you walk by my hostas in another week, it'll sound like an engine roaring because I get tons of bees. Okie doke.